Second type of electronic effect is resonance effect, which is also permanent resonance effect. Now first we are going to see what is meant by conjugated system. Now, or conjugated pi bonds. Now the compound which possesses alternate carbon-carbon single and double bond in the molecule, then this system is called as conjugated system or conjugated pi bonds. For example, this is benzene. Now in benzene, there are presence of alternate single and double bond in the molecule. Here it is single bond, then double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. This system is called as conjugated system. Now this is first example. Now this is second example, CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, double bond CH. Now in this case also, there are presence of alternate double bond and single bond. Now in this case, now here CH3NO2, that is nitromethane. In this case, this nitrogen is bonded to this oxygen atom and then this oxygen atom. This oxygen atom possesses a lone pair of electron. That is, here there are 4 electrons, that is 2 lone pair of electron on oxygen atom. But in this case, this oxygen possesses 3 lone pair of electron because this oxygen is electron rich due to presence of this negative charge. And here there are 6 more electrons, that is lone pair of electrons. 3 lone pair of electrons are present on this oxygen atom. Now in this case, this double bond is conjugated with this lone pair of electron or negatively charged oxygen atom. Now in this case, CH3CH, CH3 single bond CH, double bond CH, then single bond C double bond OH. Now here also there are presence of alternate double bond, single bond. That is single bond, double bond, single bond and double bond. That is conjugated system is present. Conjugated system means having alternate carbon-carbon single bond and double bond. Now in this case, these compounds which possesses alternate double bond, single bond undergo resonance. How the resonance occur? Now here in this case, in this first example, these pi electrons are loosely bonded. Sigma bond is strong bond, but pi bond is weak bond. That is, these pi bond electrons, that is pi electrons, are loosely bonded and they can displace from one place to another place like this. Here this pi electron transfer from this position to this. Then again this pi electron transfer to this place and this pi electron transfer to this place. That is, this structure becomes like this. That is, here the position of double bond is present here, but in this structure this double bond comes in between these 2 carbon atom. Then here there is double bond, here there is single bond, here there is single bond, here there is double bond. Same thing. Then here this delocalization of pi electron takes place. Delocalization, that is, they change their position from one place to another place. That is, displacement of electron is carried out, and therefore this structure is resonance structure of this structure. Resonance means displacement or delocalization of pi electron in the conjugated system. Conjugated system means having alternate carbon-carbon single and double bond. Now here the resonance hybrid. Now this process is carried out continuously in the molecule in ground state. Therefore it is permanent effect. Now this structure changes to this structure. Again this structure changes to this structure. That is, this delocalization of pi electron in the benzene ring is carried out continuously in the molecule at ground state. That is, in the molecular state. Therefore resonance hybrid of this benzene is like this. This is the resonance structure of benzene. Now second example, in this case, now in this resonance, the delocalization of electron is shown by this curve arrow like this. Then we are going to see the resonance hybrid of or resonance of this molecule. Now here there is presence of carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond. Now here when here the sigma bond is strong bond, but pi bond is weak bond, therefore this pi electron transfer from this carbon to this carbon and again from this carbon. Now here polarization of molecule is carried out. Now electron from this carbon transfer in between these two carbon. Now this carbon becomes electropositive, that is it acquires positive charge like this, CH2 positive, then CH, then double bond CH. Now here this electron or pi electron transfer on this carbon atom. Now this carbon atom becomes electronegative or it becomes negatively charged or electron rich, and therefore here it acquires negative charge, and here polarization of the molecule is carried out. This is called as resonance effect or resonance. Now in this case, here this oxygen atom possesses 6 electrons, that is 3 lone pair of electron. Therefore transfer of this electron takes place from this oxygen to in between these two nitrogen and oxygen atom, and then this pi electron transfer on oxygen atom. Then we will get the resonance structure of this compound nitromethane like this, and positive here O, negative. Now this oxygen atom becomes electron rich, having 3 lone pair of electron and negative charge, and here this oxygen becomes or this oxygen forms double bond with this nitrogen atom and have 2 lone pairs of electrons. That is here polarization of molecule is carried out by resonance, and here transfer of electron from this oxygen to this oxygen is carried out like this, and the resonance hybrid of this compound is like this, CH3 and O. Now transfer of this electron is carried out like this, here positive and here negative charge. This is the resonance hybrid of this nitromethane. Now this example, here there is carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond, single bond, and carbon-oxygen double bond is present. That is here also conjugated system is present. Now here transfer of electron takes place like this. These pi electrons in carbonyl group are transferred on oxygen atom. Then this bond shifts in between this carbon and carbonyl carbon, and we'll get resonance structure like this, CH3 CH. Now electron transfer takes place from this carbon in between these two carbon. Therefore here positive charge acquire, that is this carbon becomes electropositive and acquires positive charge, and here double bond CO. Now this oxygen become negatively charged, here it have 3 lone pair of electrons, and here hydrogen atom. That is here polarization of this molecule is carried out. This polarization is permanent polarization present in the ground state of molecule. This is called as resonance structure. These are the resonance structure of these compounds. Now this resonance is observed in the conjugated system or in conjugated pi bonds. Now what is meant by conjugated pi bonds? Having alternate carbon-carbon single and double bond in the molecule. In some cases there may be carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon single bond, and carbon-oxygen double bond. It is also conjugated system. Now from this we can define resonance effect like this. The polarity produced in the molecule by the interaction between conjugated pi bonds or that between pi bonds and p orbital on attached atom is called the resonance effect. or mesomeric effect. Resonance effect is also named as mesomeric effect. This resonance effect is nothing but the delocalization of pi electron in the conjugated system to form polarity in the molecule in ground state. There are two types of resonance effect. First is positive resonance effect and second is negative resonance effect. Now first we are going to see positive resonance effect. Now in this case, this benzene ring is attached to NH2. Now the nitrogen atom in amine group is electron rich, that is it have a lone pair of electron. Now this lone pair of electron are present in the p orbital of nitrogen, and this lone pair of electron are conjugated with this benzene ring like this, that is lone pair of electrons, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond and single bond. Therefore we have written here, or that between pi bonds and p orbital on attached atom. Now these are p orbital electrons of attached atom, that is nitrogen atom. These electrons are conjugated with this benzene ring. Now here this NH2 group is electron donating group, therefore it gives electron to the benzene ring. That is transfer of electron takes place towards the carbon or benzene ring, towards the carbon atom or towards the benzene ring. Then here this lone pair of electron transfer in between this nitrogen and carbon atom, and therefore this pi electron transfer on this carbon atom. Now here polarization of molecule is carried out like this. Here negative charge and lone pair of electron, and here double bond NH2. Now this nitrogen become electron positive, therefore it acquires
positive charge.
And here the polarization of molecule is carried out. Now this lone pair of electron transfer in between these two carbon atom, and again this pi electron transfer on this carbon atom. Then we will get third resonating structure. Then again transfer of this electron takes place in between these two carbon atom, and here in between on this carbon atom to get next resonating structure. Again this transfer of electron takes place in between this carbon atom and here, then we will get here next resonating structure. That is, these are the 5 resonating structure of aniline, in which transfer of this pi electron of nitrogen takes place in this conjugated system and polarization of molecule is observed. Now this is plus R effect because electron pair transfer takes place from nitrogen to carbon atom or towards benzene ring. Therefore it is positive resonance effect or plus R effect. Now we are going to see negative resonance effect or minus R effect. Now in this case, this benzene ring is bonded to NO2 group. Now this nitro group, NO2 group. Now this N is bonded to oxygen atom by double bond and this oxygen atom by a single bond. Now this oxygen atom is electron rich, therefore it acquires negative charge, and this nitrogen is positively charged. Now here when resonance occur, then here transfer of electron takes place from this benzene ring to this nitrogen atom, because this nitro group is electron withdrawing group, that is it take away electron towards itself from benzene ring, and therefore here this transfer of electron takes place from this benzene ring to this nitro group like this. And polarization of molecule is observed like this. And now here this oxygen is negatively charged, having 3 lone pairs of electron, and this nitrogen is positively charged, and this oxygen becomes now negatively charged, having 3 lone pairs of electron. And here this carbon becomes positively charged because electron transfer takes away from this carbon atom in between this carbon and nitrogen atom, therefore it becomes positively charged, and here there is formation of carbon nitrogen double bond takes place. Now again transfer of this electron takes place in between these 2 carbon atom. Then here next resonance structure will get, in which this carbon acquires positive charge. Again transfer of this pi electron takes place in between these 2 carbon atom, and this carbon atom acquires positive charge. Again transfer of this electron takes place in between these 2 carbon atom. Then this electron also transfer in nitrogen and oxygen atom, and here we'll get next structure, which is the final structure. Now here these are the resonating structure of this nitrobenzene, in which transfer of electron takes place from benzene ring to nitro group. This nitro group is electron withdrawing group, and therefore here polarization of molecule is carried out. Now in this case electrons are taken away from benzene ring or from carbon atom, therefore it is called as negative resonance effect or minus R effect. These are the 2 types of resonance effect, plus R effect and minus R effect. In plus R effect, electrons are transferred towards the benzene ring or towards the carbon atom, and in case of minus R effect, electrons are taken away from the benzene ring or from the carbon atom towards more electronegative group, is called as minus R effect. Third type of electronic effect is electromeric effect. Now first we are going to understand this electromeric effect by an example. Now this electromeric effect observed in case of multiple bonded compounds. In multiple bonded compounds, the temporary polarization of pi bond takes place in presence of some electrophilic reagent, so that complete transfer of pi electrons takes place, is called as electromeric effect. Now here this is ketone. Now in this ketone, this carbonyl group is multiple bonded group, that is C double bond O. Now in ketone, this C double bond O group in presence of some electrophilic reagent, here transfer of pi electron takes place towards more electronegative atom. Now this oxygen is more electronegative, therefore transfer of this pi electron takes place towards more electronegative atom, and here the polarization of or complete polarization of molecule observed. Like this, here this carbon acquires positive charge because it becomes electropositive, and this oxygen becomes electronegative, therefore it get attached to this H plus, and here complete polarization, that is here complete charge separation is carried out, that is this carbon acquires completely positively charged and this oxygen acquires completely negatively charged. Then this polarization of molecule is called as electromeric effect. This electromeric effect is vanished when this reagent is removed. If this reagent is removed, then this polarization is not observed in the molecule. This is, therefore it is called as temporary effect. Then we can define this electromeric effect. The temporary polarization of pi bond in presence of some electrophilic reagent due to complete transfer of pi electron towards more electronegative atom is called electromeric effect. Now we can understand by using this example the temporary polarization of pi bond. Now here this is a pi bond. One bond is sigma bond and second bond is pi bond. Here temporary polarization is carried out. When we remove this reagent, then this polarization does not observed. Therefore it is called as temporary polarization of pi bond in presence of certain reagent. If the reagent is present, then this polarization is observed. If we remove this reagent, then polarization does not observe. Then in presence of some electrophilic reagent due to complete transfer of pi electrons, that is here the complete transfer of pi electron takes place towards more electronegative atom. It is called as electromeric effect. Here the complete polarization of the molecule is observed in presence of some electrophilic reagent. If we remove this reagent, then this polarization does not observed. This is called as electromeric effect. Then I repeat again this definition. The temporary polarization of pi bonds in presence of some electrophilic reagent due to complete transfer of pi electrons towards more electronegative atom is called electromeric effect. This electromeric effect generally observed in excited state of the molecule. That is, this effect is observed in presence of a reagent. That is, in presence of reagent, this molecule undergo in excited state. Therefore, this effect observed generally in the excited state of the molecule. Last type of electronic effect is hyperconjugation. Now this is the last point from our topic, basic principles of organic chemistry. Now hyperconjugation is a permanent electronic effect. It explains the stability of carb cation, free radicals and alkenes. It is a delocalization of sigma electrons of CH bond of an alkyl group directly attached to carbon atom which is part of an unsaturated system or has an empty p orbital or a p orbital with an unpaired electron. Now we can understand this hyperconjugation by this example. Now it is ethyl carb cation. Now this ethyl carb cation, in which this carbon atom is positively charged with empty p orbital, and this positively charged carbon atom is attached to this methyl group. This methyl carbon is alpha carbon atom and the hydrogen atom attached to this alpha carbon atom are alpha hydrogen atoms. Now here this ethyl carb cation is stabilized like this, that is this CH bond or this CH sigma electrons get shifted in between these two carbon atom. Then here we'll get here CH, H, H plus. Now this hydrogen atom becomes positive charge because these both sigma electron get transfer in between these two carbon atom, and therefore this hydrogen becomes electropositive and acquires positive charge. And here formation of this ethylene molecule takes place. Now here this carb cation is stabilized by the transfer of this sigma electrons in between these two carbon atom to form a stable ethylene molecule. Therefore, this carb cation is stabilized and this H plus ion. Now in this case, here this hydrogen atom again stabilized by this hydrogen atom. That is transfer of this CH sigma electron takes place in between this carbon and hydrogen atom, and we'll get next structure in which this hydrogen become positive charge. Here hydrogen, hydrogen, double bond, CH, CH. Again this hydrogen atom is stabilized like this, that is transfer of this carbon hydrogen sigma electron takes place in between these two carbon and hydrogen atom, and we'll get next structure in which this hydrogen becomes positively charged. Now these are the first, second, third and fourth structure in which this carb cation is stabilized by the delocalization of sigma electrons of CH bond of an alkyl, that is methyl group, directly attached to the carbon atom which is part of an unsaturated system or has an empty p orbital. Now this carb cation have empty p orbital, and this carb cation is stabilized by the hyperconjugation. This is called as hyperconjugation, in which transfer of sigma electron of CH bond takes place in between these two carbon atom. Now here in hyperconjugation, actually there is absence of carbon hydrogen bond. Therefore this hyperconjugation is also named as no bond resonance. By using hyperconjugation, we can discuss the stability of carb cation. Now we know that tertiary carb cation is more stable than that of secondary carb cation. Secondary carb cation is more stable than primary carb cation, and primary carb cation is more stable than that of methyl carb cation. This is due to the presence of this alpha hydrogen atom attached to this C positive or carb cation. Now here in case of tertiary carb cation, this positively charged carbon atom is bonded to 3 alpha carbon atoms and 9 alpha hydrogen atom, which are used in the hyperconjugation to stabilize this C plus ion, and therefore this tertiary carb cation is more stable. Then in case of this secondary carb cation, here this positively charged carbon atom is stabilized by this 2 alpha carbon atom and 6 alpha hydrogen atom, which are less than that of tertiary carb cation, and therefore it is less stable than that of this tertiary carb cation. Now in case of this secondary carb cation, there is only 1 alpha carbon atom and 3 alpha hydrogen atom. Therefore it is less stabilized, or this carb cation is less stabilized than that of this secondary and tertiary carb cation. Therefore primary is least stable, and in case of CH3 plus carb cation, that is methyl carb cation, there is absence of alpha carbon atom, alpha hydrogen atom, therefore it is unstable. In this way, we can discuss the stability of carb-cation by using hyperconjugation. Now, in case of hyperconjugation, here this CH sigma bond, when transfer of this electron takes place in between these two carbon, then here formation of carbon-carbon double bond takes place. Therefore, here this sigma bond is converted into pi bond. Therefore, this hyperconjugation is nothing but the sigma pi conjugation. This is very important in MCQ. There may be question on this sigma pi conjugation. Hyperconjugation is nothing but sigma pi conjugation. That is, here CH sigma bond is converted into carbon-carbon double bond. Therefore, it is sigma pi conjugation. Here we have completed our first topic of organic chemistry, that is basic principles of organic chemistry. Next time we are going to start next topic, that is hydrocarbons. Thank you.
Homework for you. Solve all the exercise question in your notebook. Make PDF of it and submit it on Google Classroom.